Hey, good morning and welcome to Family Foods and Gardening. Anyway, a special little something this morning. A friend of mine, Jason from Late for Work, was so kind and generous. Realize that, sometimes we go through things in life where we're just struggling in different areas of our lives, and it's been a challenge for us to, in the season we've been in for finances, which I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. And so anyway, he had just released some new products. I'll leave the links below to get a hold of him and to get if you were interested in any of his products. And so anyway, he was kind and generous enough to send me, not only, I thought he was just going to send me one bottle of tincture, but he ended up sending me two, I think these are 35 liters, so these are the big bottles of tincture. One is called Swamp Tea, and the other one, which is what I'm looking forward to, and why you see a plate of eggs here and an egg sandwich and some scrambled egg is, I saw him do this when he did this for the first time, just kind of to bring his own review in. I was like, dude, that's got to be done with some eggs. And that's called Wake and Bacon. Wake and Bacon, bacon flavored tincture. I'm like, you know what? Oh, we got to make that would be so awesome. I was telling him it'd be so awesome to be able to do this tincture on eggs. And so he said this is the reason that he sent it to me, because it would be like, so I would do the video. So anyway, we're going to do that. I got some fried eggs and some cheese. Little Duke's mayonnaise on the bread, and then I've got some just old plain scrambled eggs with some salt and pepper. I didn't need anything fancy on there. I wanted to make sure that this stuff was predominant on there, the bacon. And also, he blessed me with Sergeant Dunn's mango beef jerky. Sergeant Dunn is another really good, awesome dude and very awesome businessman. Very generous. Do you guys do a favor? It's this holiday season. He's got some specials he's doing this weekend. We're actually releasing a line ourselves called 13. The 13 represents 13 different super hots pepper powder that's in there on these on this beef jerky. Anyway, he blessed Jason from Late for Work blessed me with some mango beef jerky, which I've never had. So I thought we'd do a little taste test, a little meat. You gotta have a little meat with your eggs. Only thing I'm missing is potatoes, right? Anyway, so let's get into this, eh? I do have milk because I like to eat milk. I don't think these are real hot. I think they got a moderate heat. Now, if you've probably never done them before, they may be hot. But not having any heat at all, then it's like, or not doing anything like any kind of peppers or anything like that, then it might be hot. Smells good. Doesn't smell out. I'll say I don't smell, but I definitely just smell pepper. But anyway, so let's pour one of these, like all that on top of the sandwich. I'm gonna get a full one on there. So that'd probably be that much more, go all the way up inside there. Put some on this side of the bread. And then let's just hit the eggs up, shall we? A little heat on the eggs. A little bacon heat on the eggs, eh? You Minnesotians up there. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and break out the jerky too, because I was gonna go ahead and do it, have it on the plate. And I'll put Sergeant Dunn's stuff below as well in the description, so you can get a hold of either one of these small businesses. Get behind a small business. There's a lot of garbage going on in our country right now, and it's just good to get behind some small business. We're selling seasoning too. Let me go get that real quick. Oh, give me a chance to put that in here. Good morning. I usually put this stuff on my eggs a lot of times when I'm fixing stuff, but I wanted to keep it simple for the other stuff. But anyway, we're gonna eat, and I'm gonna talk about the three lines of seasoning that we have just released and that we have on hand now. So. Definitely got the pepper taste, and I think a faint just a little bit of heat. It don't take a lot of heat. I might have to shoot a dropper in the mouth too in a minute. I love eggs. One of my favorite foods. That and pizza. Yeah, for sure. I think the food's overpowering this. So let's take a big bite. That's some of the egg white or yolks coming on out. Oh. Oh. Okay. That hit me hard. And the sinuses. Ugh. Yikes. That's good though. Very smooth. Has no. Let me clear my palate here. Has no aftertaste. Like there's kind of always a, I think there's a temptation, not a temptation. With this stuff, let's try some beef jerky, huh? When making tincture, that it can always have that an aftertaste. My eyes are burning, throat's burning from that. That shot into my sinuses and it like hit me in the back of the throat. So it is pretty. It is. There's lots of little heat. Just on the food, I guess you couldn't really feel it. Can't go wrong with Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky, man. It's like the texture is perfect. It's got good thickness where it's not crazy thick where you can't chew it or dry. It's like, it's moist, but it's not moist where it's like gooey. It's like, it's just perfect. It's just perfect jerky. So I encourage you to go on his website this weekend. He's got a special going buy one, get the second one half off. I think he's released a sauce with Colton of great. Okay. He released a sauce from Colton of Rock and Heat. I saw that on there as well. Late for work. We've got a nice line of different tinctures. Like I said, I got the tree swamp tea. And this is the Awakened Bacon. And then I saw them do the other day Gollum. And Gollum was another one. And they had some other ones too. And so, check out Late for Work. Go hold with Jason or Kim. Get on the beef jerky. Dunn's beef jerky. Like I said, this is not it here, but we're doing. We just released one. It's being released this weekend called 13. Or me and him are collaborating on a jerky, and then we probably continue to do something with that as we go. So thank you for your support. Those eggs are good. This jerky is super good. Just, I really like this stuff. It's not overwhelming, so it's not super, super hot, so you can really get able to be able to taste it. Oh, I'm dripping. I just dripped on myself. There's another half. I learned another half. Tony Robbins. Tony Reeves. I was doing it, and he's like, "You're not." He said, "You're counting it." I was only counting the glass. I didn't realize well, the dropper don't go all the way up in here. Oh crap, that was stupid. But wouldn't count the dropper like up inside the cap. So, and it might go all the way up inside the rubber of the cap. Like the full dropper, I guess would be the, yeah. So I wasn't getting the full, I wasn't doing a full dropper. So. Good breakfast, guys. I don't know where I poured that out. I hope it went. I think I just poured it in my plate on the eggs. Accident. Anyway, well, before I do this, let's. We're releasing 3 different seasonings. We got the Everything Louisiana. You know, you can put this on. I know it's geared towards Louisiana, the colors of Louisiana, Cajun foods and stuff like that. You know, obviously, it's going to go really, really well with that type of food. But you could actually put this on about anything as well. My brother ordered a bunch of seasoning from me, and he didn't want this one because he said we don't do Cajun. I'm like, all right, that's fair enough, but it's not, it's not limited just Cajun, but it's kind of how we geared it. And then we got the all-purpose. Now watch it, because the gangstas that come and get you. All-purpose, super good. And then probably I would put this one probably as the best one, and this one costs a little more to make, and it costs a little more to buy, is the whole shebang. And I plan on putting a whole shebang spicy out. That's gonna be a little spicy. It's gonna be spicier than this one. This one's not really spicy. It doesn't have any spice, like as far as heat goes to it. I'm gonna be coming out with a spicier one version of this. And then 13 Flames of Fire is gonna be coming out as well. If any of you have my friends on Facebook, you saw some of the label ideas I was putting out, asking for some, what people thought the best color scheme was on those. Anyway, please, get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. And if you want to try some of our seasonings, I'm telling you, it's I will say phenomenal. It's super, super, super good. I'm getting ready to mail out a whole bunch of packages this morning. Not a whole bunch, but like I think 10 different packages are going out this morning. And I'm waiting, excited to get, people who some of them have channels, some of them don't, but some of them, get reviews and all that kind of stuff, and then get the word of mouth out there, because we're just launching this. I mean, this is brand new. I've had the seasoning going for a long time personally. I've had it on hand personally. I'm using it, but we just put it out, and it just was released just recently, just 2 weeks ago, a week ago. So thank you guys for all you who have helped us, who have supported us, who've stayed with us, who's bought and purchased. I appreciate all your business and customers. Thank you for the future loyal customers to us. Anyway, let's get going on this. A little bacon. Definitely has a nice presence of pepper. The peppers that he soaked them in. That's probably the strongest pepper flavor, that tastes like the super hots than any of the tinctures I've ever had. Not real hot though, but it's got a nice heat. At first, when you first put it in, you think it's gonna get you real good, but it's actually just nice. It's just burning. Now, if you didn't, like I said, if you weren't used to this stuff, you would be hurting. I drink tincture every day. Not like that necessarily. I put a lot of it in my coffee, but yeah. Anyway, get a whole late for work, Jason. Thank you again, Jason, for blessing me with these tinctures, with beef jerky. Get a hold of, or go get you some. Sergeant Dunn beef jerky. He's got a ton of different jerkies on there. We have the new line 13. It's the spiciest thing on there, is the 13. He had the Doomsday, but this is hotter than Doomsday. Just for the record. Or if you want to try some seasoning, come and get a hold of me, and let's do business. All right, guys. Wait, that's waking me. Let's try a little bit of the tea before I go, though, shall we? Tea, shall we? It rhymed. All right. Checking it out. That stuff, ooh. Tincture does this. It's just smooth. This has a really strong pepper. Not bitter though. This is that pepper taste, that super hot taste. Not yet. We'll see. It's not burning my tongue off yet, but it's still pretty warm. But they are smooth. Very smooth tinctures. My eggs, my jerky. Very good. Very good. All right, guys, this video is going almost 17 minutes. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Thanks for the support. You have a great weekend. God bless you guys. Bye.